Aloha, everybody. This is Cathy Bilsky, the Quantum Leap, and this is Friday, March 10th, 2023. So today we are going to do an energy light circle for the earth and all life forms. But, gotta give me a minute to change my Facebook page so everybody can see. There we go. Duh. I wish they'd stop doing that. Okay, good to go. So we're going to do some energy work for the earth and all life forms. And if you got your crystal, this would be a good time to hold it. We're going to give everything a recharge and regenerate. When I do this energy work, I do it with my eyes closed so I can focus better and, I don't get thrown off by looking at me. So, if you're going to do this, you don't need to watch me either. You can listen, and that's the important part. And that's that happening. We're going to create a bubble of light and put the earth and all life forms in there. And before we do that, I wanted to give you all a little healing and regenerate yourself, and then we're going to segue right into the energy work. So for those of you who are going to participate, put your feet flat on the floor right now, put your hands in your lap, and you can hold your crystal if you want. And I want you to start and sit up as straight as you can. Start taking some gentle deep breaths. Breathe in light and exhale out everything that no longer serves you, and imagine all that unwanted energy going through the violet flame back to God, and you fill up with light. So do that till I tell you to stop. As you're doing that, I surround each and every one of you in a bubble of golden flame. I add to that the blue flame of protection, the violet flame of transmutation, the green flame of healing. And I seal you in the pink flame of love, and I'm going to call to all your teachers, guides, and masters, the whales, the dolphins, the cosmic beings, all the divine beings that work with you to make your energy work gentle, loving, and kind, and the service work we're doing for the world to amplify it and give it energy. So now I want you to take another deep breath, and if there is anything dark or negative still left in your body, feel it release as you exhale, and then breathe normal. So I'm going to open up your chakras really quick. So I want you to feel this incredible divine energy coming down from God, coming into your crown chakra. And as it flows into your brain, I want you to feel every cell, atom, molecule of your brain reconnecting to the Creator. Feel your brain being re-energized. Feel this right brain, left brain integration. Feel your brain reoxygenate, and you become now, as your brain reconnects to the Creator, an even more awakened spiritual being filled with all these new possibilities. Now let that energy flow out your third eye. Let it come out of your throat chakra. Feel it come out of your heart chakra. And now your solar plexus. Feel it drift down to your belly button chakra and flow out that way. Feel that come out of your sacral, which is right below the belly button. And now allow that energy to flow out of your root chakra. Feel this energy flow all the way down your legs. Let it go out your feet, down your arms, out your hands, your back, your spine. Allow this energy now to flow into all your inner organs. Feel your heart begin to recharge and regenerate. We're going to ask all your organs now to work in divine harmony with each other. Feel this energy flow through your blood vessels, your veins, your arteries, little tiny arteries, and feel everything, your blood circulate normally like it's supposed to. We're going to call the violet flame to blaze through your veins, your arteries, and your internal organs. And feel that now dissolve anything that shouldn't be there, remove all blocks so everything flows naturally. Now feel your water elemental reconnect to the creator and your body start humming in that divine light energy, and it raises your energies even higher. So now I want you to allow all this energy to integrate in a very gentle, kind, loving way with your cells, atoms, molecules, all your internal organs, going all the way down into your DNA. And again, allow this energy to flow out down your arms, your hands, out all your chakras into the center. We're going to form a bubble of light. And in this bubble of light, we're going to put in the earth and all life forms. And as we're doing this energy work, I'm going to ask in your mind's eye that you imagine it actually happening. So we're going to call to the creator. Yeah, I want you to see the earth kind of rotating gently in this bubble. And we're going to call down the energy of heaven to surround earth, and that energy of heaven, that high energy, just integrate with all life forms and the planet. Feel this golden solar energy now flow into the morphogenetic grid. And as it flows into the grid, it raises the energy of that grid. And as that's raised, it also helps the earth raise in consciousness. Now allow this golden solar energy to flow down over all the sacred areas, the domes, the obelisks, all the pyramids. And as all these energies are covered in this golden solar energy, feel it go right down into the earth's grids. And now see it flow around the earth. Neutralize any blocks in those grids, raising the energy of the earth, and allowing everyone on the earth and the earth itself to raise its energies higher. So we quantum leap the world into the golden age of enlightenment. Now, as this energy flows to the Earth's surface, we're going to see it neutralizing all radiation, all toxins, all poisons, pharmaceutical drugs. Allow this energy to go into the Earth from the surface, and it's going to help the earth release any stuck energy. And we're going to call to the earth to start gently ratcheting where there's energy buildup. So there's no big blow, and it's a very gentle, kind, loving energy. And we're going to ask this energy also that if there's any HAARP frequencies sent into the earth to create earthquakes, that this energy neutralizes it. So the Mother Earth moves on her own time, in her own way, in her own speed. So now feel all this energy go all the way down to the very heart of the earth. And as that energy percolates there, it expands. So the whole inside of the earth is being healed with this energy. She's repairing herself. And it's also going out to all the areas where the earth has had minerals and rocks and oil taken out of her. So fill those spaces up with that energy. And we're going to ask to the Mother Earth to become very conscious, and anywhere gold and these minerals and water has also been taken off the planet, we're going to ask the Mother Earth to create energy vortexes that take this energy back. So it flows back inside the earth. And once that is done, those vortexes are removed so no one can take that energy back. We're going to call the violet flame to center in the very part of the earth, the heart of the earth, the center, and also expand and neutralize any dark energy the Mother Earth has had to take on from people being buried with sickness, disease, again, the chemicals, the pharmaceuticals. And see all that energy being transmuted, cleansed, and purified. So now we're going to allow this energy to come up through the ocean bottom. And as it comes up through the ocean, see it regenerate and recharge all the plankton. Flow into the coral and see all the coral reefs on the earth being regenerated. Let this energy keep going through the water, neutralizing all poisons, toxins, radiation, pharmaceuticals, chemicals, anywhere on the planet. And we're going to go back to a time when the water elemental was very clean, very pure. We're going to take a part of that DNA. We're going to create a hologram. When the earth, the waters were clean and pristine, and everywhere on the planet, we're going to take this hologram, lay it over the water elemental. And we're going to ask the water elemental to mirror that hologram and see all waters being cleansed and coming back to life. We're going to send a white noise through the oceans and the lakes and let this negate all sonar, anything out of balance that's hurting or harming the sea life. And we're going to follow that energy, that sonar, right back to where it started and see that equipment imploding on itself to where those ships and subs have to go back to their bases to get it repaired. Now we're going to send a lot of energy around all the sea life and see them all reconnecting with the Creator, and the Creator sending them everything they need to heal. We're going to call the violet flame through it to transmute anything they've taken on, like toxins and radiation, chemicals, pharmaceutical drugs. And see the violet flame cleanse all that out of the sea creatures and see them recharge and regenerate. Now in the oceans, we're going to put also these huge bottles of pristine water, which are 10 miles high, 10 miles long, 10 miles wide, filled again with pristine water and everything the sea life needs to survive. And we're going to command the water elemental to mirror this pure, pristine water. And especially around all the areas where they call the dead zone, see this water bottles being placed there and everything coming back to life. The water mirroring that pure, pristine water. Where there's any red tides, we're going to send energy so that area can reoxygenate and heal itself, and that red tide dissipates. All right, let's ask and send energy through the North Atlantic current. So that keeps circulating. Anywhere there's been any kind of oil spills, we're going to call to the Mother Earth to release microorganisms into that area. So the microorganisms cleans up the oil in that area. Now let's imagine this energy around all the mountains and the glaciers. And we're going to start 10 miles below the glaciers and the mountains. And the higher this energy goes, the colder it gets. And everywhere there's glaciers or there's mountain peaks and it's the right time of year, let it draw water and snow and see the snow accumulate. So the glaciers grow and there's enough clean water for everyone. And now let's pay attention to the earth again, to the above ground. everywhere where there is too much rain, we're going to ask the angels, the cosmic beings, to gently move those clouds to where there is desert. And see the clouds seed with water, and the water is enough to help the deserts bloom again. So the earth is back into balance. And as we put the earth back to balance, we're going to give really quick some energy attention to the harp and the CERN, the weather modification, elementals. Imagine huge mirrors up in front of their equipment. So as they send that energy out, it goes right back to them and their equipment implodes. And it keeps imploding. And anyone around that equipment, see them go dyslexic, so they make mistakes and the equipment doesn't work, and the world and the earth goes back into its normal weather patterns. All right, now let's send energy to all the people and the beings on the planet, and we're all around humans. So we're to remove all that dark energy that's keeping the elementals and the humans from awakening and reconnecting to the Creator. So as those veils are removed, see everyone reconnecting to the Creator. They become awakened, conscious, spiritual beings filled with all these new possibilities on how to clean up the planet, how to fulfill their divine missions and live lives of joy. Let the energy workers fill up with so much light that they're now magnets for everything they need. They fill up with so much abundance. Again, they have enough to fulfill their divine missions, to live a good life, to pay off all their debts, and have more than enough to share with others. Now let's fill humanity up with joy. And now let's send energy into the insects, the bees, and let them recharge and regenerate. Let it flow into the elemental kingdom. So they recharge and regenerate. Let it flow into the birds. And we're also going to send energy in all the crystals on the planet and ask the crystals to harmonize together for world enlightenment and help raise the energy of our planet even higher. So now allow this energy go out into the very air we breathe and see it neutralizing all toxins in our air. It neutralizes and dissipates all chemtrails. And in our sky, see our skies clearing up. And there are little molecules in the air that can eat pollution, that does eat pollution. So we're going to send that energy to those molecules and see it eating pollution. And now see them split. So now some of them are now responsible for eating up all the radiation and cleansing our skies and the planet. All right, let's send energy out now to the ozone and see the ozone layer becoming very solid and healing. Let's send energy out even higher so it goes into the satellite grid and it neutralizes all satellites that aren't being used for humanity. Let the satellites become magnets for space junk and just hit it just enough where they don't function. And if they've got to come down, let them come down where no one will be hurt or harmed. So now let's expand our energy even more to go to all those other dimensions on our planet that are helping us quantum leap into world enlightenment. Send them energy. Send energy out to all those planets out there that are helping us. And we thank them and bless them. All right, guys, fill everything up with light and love, and we're going to take a big, deep breath and release it. Oops. That was my little angel. All right, we're going to do 3 ohms real quick to close this circle. Om. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May all the beings in all the worlds be happy. So be it. And we give thanks for this opportunity. Serve, take a deep breath and release it all. Whew. Well, okay, guys, now you need to ground. So got that stone hematite, go grab it. If you don't have it, put your feet flat on the ground and feel the earth energy come up your feet. Feel yourself becoming very clear-headed, very balanced, very back in body, very centered. The higher the earth energy comes up, the more centered you become. Now, if you're still high, energy high after this, and after holding hematite, and you hold the hematite till you're not lightheaded, okay? So if you can't, that hasn't brought you down, then go run out, hug a tree, put your hands on the tree, send all your excess energy into the tree, and when you're done, ask the tree to send you energy back, and you will ground. Now, if you don't want to do that, eat something that should help you pull back in body, take a shower or bath. And, you know, if you got work to do, I hate to say it, but you might want to get your work done and then ground. Just a thought. So a reminder real quick, March 20th, we're doing another World Enlightenment event. And we're just going to call for 1 hour divine enlightenment around everyone and everything. Chant's very simple. May divine enlightenment descend on everyone now. May divine enlightenment awaken within everyone now. And, you know, for the hour, we'll tweak it. May divine enlightenment descend on our children now. May divine enlightenment awaken within our children now. I know you're seeing me burp. I don't have a beer down here. I burp up energy, so I'm going to assume I'm burping it up for the earth, which is a good thing. So I'm also going to ask that everyone that listens to this or watches this video later, this energy is amplified over 100,000 fold. Have an incredible, blessed weekend, and I'm going to ask that, Spirit sends you some of your heart's desires, and that when you get them, you recognize them, and you're able to share that excitement with others. All right, guys. Aloha, and we'll see you next week.